What's up, YouTube? It's Rome in the building. We're back at it, man. We're back at it again. You know what's crazy? Sometimes I feel like humans. I feel like we think we're here forever. I mean, I understand it in the sense of all the sight, all the mind, right? But if I ask somebody when you look in the sky in the morning, what do you see? They'll be like, oh, I see a sun. But deep down, it's not just the sun, it's like a big ass fireball in the sky, right? And it's giving us vitamin D, sunlight, but there's so much more to life than that. Sometimes we are so stuck in the society mindset made by mankind that we don't even realize that that there's a lot more going on, bro. We're literally on an earth that is spinning on the axis, but we tend to not realize it, or tend not to think about it often. And I feel like right now, with a lot of mental health in the world, I feel like you really have to tap into your inner side. You can't really think too much when it comes to man-made society, because I think that's why a lot of people are struggling mentally these days, is because of that, right? So if you can literally think about, okay, I'm not gonna be here forever, this is only temporary, then you start looking at life different. You start appreciating the little things, you just, I feel like you live a more peaceful life, and you can't go wrong with that mindset, of thinking, I don't live forever. This is just temporary. Today and tomorrow are two different things. So these last 5 years, I guess, for me, I've been trying to understand that aspect of life, and just try and enjoy and do what I enjoy the most. So whatever I want to do, I just do it. And if I don't want to do it, I don't do it. But whatever gives me joy, and I think that's what many of us start doing, is just doing things that you enjoy, man. Because I knew this girl and saw her maybe in January, no wait, not January, December, and January 1st she was gone. So it's it's crazy. I was like, damn. But as the time went on, back to reality, back to real life, back to the daily grind, back to doing what we just do, typically robots, kinda, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of crazy that that sometimes we don't realize that this is temporary. And even when we do realize it, in an instant, it's forgotten, you know what I mean? So that's a crazy thing, man. So, man, you really gotta appreciate the little things, bro. I'm telling you, man. Because little things are that important. 100% that important. This leg day was definitely one of my hardest leg days. That's for sure. I think this leg day was basically hamstring, quad, then glutes at the end. And yeah, man, it really took a tax, especially the drop sets. The drop sets are no joke, man. A lot of volume, but like I said, if you can do it, your body will have to change, because like I said, it's just pressure. So a lot of pressure is good for you. Yeah, man. But I think one more topic I want to talk about is so a lot of people don't realize, but I actually put my chicken breast in the blender, and I drink it, because I actually don't like chewing chicken breast, and I find that drinking is a lot better. But somebody was saying that it doesn't die. It's actually you don't. I told one of my friend, and then he told, and somebody told him that, hey, that don't do that, because but drinking your chicken is not the same for that dish. I'm like, bro, I've been doing this for so long, man. Like, and then he said, basically saying that, oh, I can get away with it. I'm like, what? I mean, I can get away? That makes no sense, bro. I mean, I don't know, man. Just sometimes just feel like society just like, I don't know, like so much opinions. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. But it's normal, man. Everybody's opinion is, so you just got to listen and see what clicks with you. You know, take the good and take the bad and see and find a middle. If it makes sense, it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? You know what's funny? Like I was doing this leg day with Momo Nagani, and like, one thing I say, man, like you can't go wrong with training with a female, bro. Like I just find like, especially if they're tomboys, like bro, they're the most it's something about tomboys, like girls that are more like aggressive, that they just attack you mind different, bro. I have trained a lot they challenge you. They're competitive too. Like they don't want to seem weak or in front of you too. It's crazy. I say some of my best leg days are with a girl or somebody that's going through a lot mentally, like somebody that's just aggressive, like life has hit them so hard and they're like, yo, and they're taking all the pain out on the weights. I think those are the people that actually have some of the best workouts, because yo, honestly, like I want to tap out, but obviously I'm used to just pushing past the pain. But man, if I'm training with somebody that I'm not looking at them and they're mentally just, I can just feel the aura of like life, the struggles, and they're just going through the workout. That's crazy. It's like, man, those are some of the best workouts you get. And also, like I said, training with a girl that's kind of like a dude, but she's in the sense of like her mindset. I say in the sense of her mindset, but she's just, you get tomboy. You know what I mean? That's what we call them in Jamaica. They challenge you, man. They're good girls too, but they have this more aggressive side to them, and they're beasts, man. I'm telling you, they really put you through it. Yeah, she was challenging me the entire workout. I think she did like 5 plates on this right here, and I think I struggled there because after the RDL, my lower back was fried. But yeah, man, just like I said, just try to like enjoy life, man. Try to like just try to be the best version of yourself. Because like I said, tomorrow is not promised. Every day's a new day. The grind never stops. And at the end of the day, you never know when it goes or when it ends. When it's all over. In the blink of an eye. Alright, yo. Take care.